Hello. Once you've added the aircraft and its components, the Airworthiness Directives list will populate. Now you must go through your logbooks and add all the most recent maintenance checks or mark them as not applicable or permanently complied with. So the first step, go to the aircraft screen and choose the Airworthiness Directives tab. So go into your airplane and here's the Airworthiness Directives tab. So you can see that there's a bunch of different directives that have populated here. You can have more than 10 showing. You have some options, and you'll see down here that it says showing 1 to 10 of 42 entries. So I personally would rather just have them all be on this screen. So I just go into the records here and I can choose, okay, 50 will do it, and that'll bring all of them up on this one screen. Now you'll see that some of these are repetitious and they've got numbers of hours or months that you have to repeat the task at, and then you get down to these ones which don't have any repeating to do, so they're a one-time thing. These are the ones that we'll be focusing on in the next video. The one after that we'll focus on the repetitive ones. So you'll notice on the side here there are some different little colored squares. First one gives you information about the Airworthiness Directive. So if it's a non-repetitive one, it just gives you a quick summary of when the AD came into effect and just sort of what it had to do with. If it's a repetitive one, then you can view the schedule or view any maintenance that has already been entered about this particular one. There's another button here which is the schedule, so you can actually go in and edit the schedule. So if your aircraft has a different schedule for a particular AD, you have the option of changing that around a little bit. Let's go back into there. Takes you right out. Aircraft Airworthiness Directives. And this button here is where you can mark your schedule as permanently complied with or not applicable. The last button that's on most of these is actually, it takes you to a web page where you can view the Airworthiness Directive in all its confusing glory. So feel free to read through that and find out exactly what those Airworthiness Directives are referring to. That's more for the mechanics, but it is there for your information as well. So again, I just want to draw your attention to the top of the Airworthiness Directives. Here you've got aircraft directives, and then you've got engine airworthiness directives, and then you also have propeller airworthiness directives. It's kind of nice they've divided them into the different components of your aircraft. So don't forget that those ones are there. That's a possible problem, but just be careful. Alright, so that's all for this video. This part 2 is going to be talking about how to enter not applicable and permanently complied with. Alright, have a great evening.